shared.
Yo, that's lit. It was $20, now it's 16.
Oh.
And
Lit.
the actual price of the whole food is 13. So it's a win, baby.
Ooh.
Everything. How's life? Thanksgiving's coming up. What's everyone?
Eating. That reminds me, I need to text my fucking
Stressing.
parents. Jesus.
Oh.
No, they're gonna put the intro. Ah, bowl of pie. Boom.
You're breaking up.
I have a question for you.
For who?
For you, Boomer.
So,
Have you ever when lighting your bong, have you ever bent too close and accidentally set your eyebrows on fire or something?
not with my bong, but back in the day, I had longer hair, and I had it part it and hanging down and shit like that, and I did light my hair on fire, light my beer, or light my bowl once. But no, never done my eyebrows or anything.
Because sometimes you know how the lighter kicks out, right? When you
And that big flame, yo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start the game real quick to try something. Because I need to know if this pause button will work. So we're not struggling.
Well, let's just fuck around while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Now arriving at Lijiang.
I'm gonna make sure it works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna scream.
Are we in the character?
Okay, it works.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool stuff.
If y'all want to fuck around, then...
In a bit. What's the time? What's time for this?
Who's breaking up?
It's me. I'm away from my PS4.
Alright.
My headset's connected to my controller, so...
I got you.
Oh my god, they're yamming.
Aww. Well, no, I was trying to jump off and grapple back and swing back on. Didn't quite work. I'll try it again. Kind of like a little juke move, you know what I mean? Come up around here and be like, oh no! Oh. Didn't get a good swing there, but...
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Oh wow, I thought you actually fell. Holy shit.
Check this out.
Oh, I missed! I was trying to catch
this is Owo and not Uwu, and I am disappointed.
I mean, if you pronounce
Owo,
it,
you're
it's
Uwu.
Uwu.
I would pronounce that as Owo, actually.
Why?
Who the fuck is CT
Reached.
Whatever.
There we go.
Probably someone I knew who changed their name.
Nice.
So I was trying to just like practice super little things like that with him.
Alright, who do I have to start yelling at to get the fuck in the game?
Everybody but me, cause I'm here.
Am I in? Am I
You
in?
need a DPS fill! I love it.
I mean, that I could theoretically, though. Let's see. Cap here, Yoshi here, Combat
No, I'm not.
here, Jelly
Yoshi,
just
why are
joined.
people calling me Yoshi? How do you know Yoshi?
It's on the
Stream name?
Discord.
Oh,
When
okay,
we
okay.
pull it up in-
My actual Discord is Yoshi. That's right. Because Yoshi's my first account. So it's
When you pull it up-
weird.
When you pull up the roll call on like the bot, you just look at the reactions that it has.
And it shows you
you just
my
see-
Discord name, my actual
Yeah.
Discord name. Okay, all right.
It doesn't show you any nicknames or anything. So like, Mexican Michael Phelps is still pee pee poo poo in the roll call. Which, you know what, big ups to him, right? And even though he's currently grid cheese, it's the filthy silver. I don't know why this man is reacting with no. We know he's not going to be showing up.
Someone yell at me when the game is starting.
Okay.
Ah!
You beat me to it.
That's something nice to hear when I connect my headset.
Got you. Got you.
Hello.
Aw, shit. We finally meet.
No shit, what up, Doug?
That blanks.
Hey.
How's it going,
Alright, let
everyone?
me back us out. Oh wait, that's leaving the game. Oops. Run.
Yo, I think you're thirsty, Kira. Look at this shit.
What?
Allie makes me giggle.
Oh.
Shit.
I've been killing it with Mercy lately, so I'm gonna rock her when possible for better maps.
Dude, that Mercy game is tough with that super jump. I can get it like in spawn and shit, but in the heat of battle, I fail sometimes the super jump.
Oof.
Oh, Kira, you said you were able to get a hold of Solo?
Of who now?
Solo Visor, the people we're playing?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just a bot, apparently, and couldn't get a hold of him. Even though I put that name in like every way I could think. Because I'm
Oh,
dumb.
my bad. I was doing the dishes.
It's
What's up?
okay. Hi. Alright, so
Hey.
I can't seem to. Whenever I try to like invite people, it says no players found. I don't know what's wrong. So.
Wrong game, dude, but I appreciate the attempt.
Oh my god.
Alright. So, Overwatch has been mad buggy recently. It'll crash the game of people who are in spectators in custom games, so if we just leave, don't freak
What
out.
the hell?
Okay, so I'm gonna make one of you guys the host for now. When I come back, just give it back to me. 'Cause I don't know what's
Hey,
going
I
on.
should join up on you guys. Hey, what?
Who should I join?
Join through me.
Okay.
Oh my god, hold on. Let me
Wait,
restart
it says
my
I can
game.
only invite you.
Wait, let me restart my game. I don't know what's going on because I can't invite anybody.
Oh, that's
no.
weird.
You got
I'm
No,
friends with
Taylor.
you. I'm friends
Taylor?
with them too,
Anybody you're
though.
friends with, you can like join through.
I don't see you on Overwatch though. Are you on right now?
Yeah, I just started it.
Oh,
I can't join on Kira. I don't see anybody I can
I'm missing
join
that
on
invite.
except Twilight
Oh,
Prophet.
Oh, here we go.
I see you loading in.
If you can like give me host
I
combat,
got it.
that'd be great.
Oh, but you're not gonna name the Scrim Uwu? Okay, coward.
All right, I'll do it when I get leader bag or host or whatever.
Combat.
Combat,
Huh?
sweetie. Can you like give me back host?
Oh, why do I have the host?
Cause I left and it made you
Oh
host.
my god.
Thank you.
From personal experience, when Kira calls you sweetie, what she's actually saying is you dumb bitch. So,
Oh.
Oh, that's
No.
nice.
Good to know.
she calls me that shit all the time, so I understand. It's you dumb bitch.
Max. Wait.
There. It's ooh.
I remember this
Happy.
name. Max.
Mm-hmm. Maybe from a team or somewhere. I don't know.
Or the org server, where like
Oh,
all of
yeah.
her teams are in.
Yeah, that as well.
You mean that place I never go?
That you should be going to, but you don't.
Cowards. Why would I go there? If someone doesn't at me, I'm not there.
Hold up, I got you.
By the way, speaking of ads, thank you for adding me in selfies. That was oof. That was oof.
Oh, yeah, I was squad, dude.
What the fuck?
That was big oof.
Like, I know
Really?
damn well he wouldn't want to miss it.
Really? Facts. Big facts. Really? 4?
So,
Fucking seriously?
are we starting in the next 5 minutes? I want to get a smoke if we don't. Okay.
They said they needed like a minute or two. Oh my god, an Ella Gladiator supporter.
Kicked him.
I can't.
Hold
Yeah, I'm
up.
still gonna go have a smoke. I'll be right back. Fuck it.
So these guys are called what?
So Low
Solo Visor.
They're slave.
So Low Visor. I think I've
Alright,
heard of
let's check these out. Let's check
Oh
these people
hey,
out,
it's
guys.
binary.
Alright, we have a... So Genesis is... Tank? Yeah, I'd say Genesis is tank.
I'd be right back. Yeah.
What about this Yoki guy?
I don't know if that's like a Smurf.
Yeah, the Yoki's a Smurf. But a Smurf for what? Tank?
I'm gonna say tank.
Visor,
That's
whatever.
their highest.
Okay, what about the bit guy, the numbers?
What I find
Numbers
funny
is a
about,
tank main.
if
I
I
mean-
remember correctly, actually I can go back and
I
look,
think I
because
just saw his Smurf in a game last night. I don't know. I feel like it might be a Smurf.
Oh,
Alright, so they have... What about the visor dude? That guy has to be... Okay, yeah, he's DPS. I feel like I know this Charlie person.
Well,
Yeah,
we
we
have
have
played
a-
against them before.
I don't remember.
Solo Visor?
Yep.
We have?
Yep.
What?
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
this number guy.
I remember Binary was on our team.
Yeah, I
before.
remember Binary being on our team, but...
Well, what?
I-
Binary was...
Yeah, he
I thought
tried
was
out
always
for
in solo.
he tried out for us, and then
I don't remember playing this team at all.
Huh.
Neither do I. I'm looking
I
back at
don't-
the schedule. It's like I don't see anything of like.
but
Maybe.
Solo
yeah,
Visor.
Genesis looks familiar. Aged
I
Yoke looks
played against
familiar.
them
I
on
know
both
Binary.
Nova and Polaris and Breakpoint. Maybe I was just thinking about them, but I swear we had.
No, I agree with Yoshi. I remember Genesis, Aged, and Bit, and maybe the
Yeah.
Charlie guy too.
Maybe try
Maybe
Genesis.
we're on like another
Aged.
team that we streamed. I don't know.
Binary was definitely at least a tryout for our team if he wasn't on our team for a little bit.
No, they have a toxic player. He's not.
Oh, they do.
Toxic player, which
Oh.
one?
Oh, this guy's.
Is half their team fucking Smurfs? What is this?
Yeah, I hope this
Oh,
guy doesn't.
yes,
play.
we're not. We're not.
Welcome
I'm
to
assuming
League
that's
2019.
Oh my god.
We're gonna demolish these guys. Let's do it.
I'm gonna wait for Max.
So
Let us know.
Tazarian is definitely the support.
Yeah,
Gonna be
Tazarian and
mostly
Charlie
Lucy
are the
and
support.
Who else is tanking for us?
Max is also
Max.
a tank.
Alright.
So whenever he gets back.
Okay, so Charlie and Tazarian are their supports. Either Visor? No, Visor is Smurf. Bits is their tank. I think Bits is their
Okay, I'm
tank.
back. I'm back.
Alright, are we ready? Because they're ready.
I'm ready.
Let go.
Let's go.
Now arriving at New Town.
Alright, guys. You know your roles.
Let's do it.
Alright, guys. So,
Do we?
here's the thing. Okay. I want Liquor to be on the callouts for Ultimate.
Select your hero.
Everyone got that? Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
We're gonna try and remember to do this at the end of every team fight that isn't completely scuffed.
And
Captain, I
people
want you
Sure.
say,
What's our strat
remind me.
on control center?
kill things.
No
Um,
tanks or anything?
We
Fine,
usually
alright.
play.
Never mind. Sorry.
We usually
Yeah.
play it by ear. Captain is usually the chooser for what we're running. Sometimes we'll run double shield. Sometimes we'll run Zarya. Combat,
Okay.
call your speed boost, and Captain, call where, when you're about to start pushing.
Right. DPS, who plays Doom?
I can play Doom.
Nope. I think I was wrong. This is the. We should be good. I just
Combat,
don't think I'll be
you
able
want
to
to
survive
Zen
on
or
that.
Lucio?
I'm gonna play Lucio. I just want to see Zen stretch.
Okay, so yeah, call out your discords and don't rep. Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Round one. Capture.
All right, straight up.
I'm taking care of
They're on Ryan.
Doom
and
going
something, I
right.
don't know.
Doom going right, all the way right.
They got
Careful.
May. They got
I'm gonna
Moira.
stun him.
You're walled
You guys
off,
are
Brian.
walled
Walled off.
I stunned him, but I'm
Moira
going to
no
phase him.
I got
half, more
them.
half. If somebody can help me kill
Mercy's
Moira,
down.
she's one. Moira's one somewhere. I don't know where.
You're down
Moira
two.
half.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
the objective. Must go where I need it.
Thank you, Lucio.
They don't have anything to do long range damage.
Let's get
So do we switch to oh wait, we rest? Okay. Hold up.
There's a May on the left.
Can I get some healing? I couldn't get the mega. I'm trying to help you. Hold up.
Back out, back out,
Did
back
we
out.
shatter?
That's a wasted shatter.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
he wasted shatter.
Yeah, you
Hit
shot
me once.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to help out with
Frozen,
May.
I'm good.
Where's she?
May on the right.
That works.
Moira
May on the
left.
right.
Back up.
Getting in.
Falco.
I hit Lucy once. Lucy's dead.
Nice.
Ryan low.
Ryan, stop me.
We should get Dahlia.
You're dead.
There we go.
Got him. Beautiful, guys.
I'm gonna
Alright, what
spawn
do
and hold them
they
a
use?
bit
What do
if I
they
can.
use? What do they
Hold up,
use?
hold
They
up.
wasted
hold
beat.
up.
They used shatter a couple. I don't know. They might.
Alright,
What
so we're
else do
looking
they
at
have?
May. We're looking at
You're definitely
May.
gonna have Doofus, man.
May, Doom, Coalescent.
They have black
Be
hole.
close to grab as well.
Okay, so we have beach sustain through Blizzard.
I
Watch
got
for
Falco.
grab. I hit Lucy once.
Focusing Ryan.
Sorry, sorry.
Fuck me,
I got
Lucy.
him.
Mega
Oh,
me.
no, first.
Nice. I kinda took that kill.
Nice
Sorry.
charge. I'm on the Doom Fist in the back line. He's half. Low, low, low. He's really low. He's gonna get the mega.
He's one. He's
There we
dead.
go.
Ryan, you're
maybe?
far. Ryan, you're far.
I'm too far, I'm dead.
Lucy behind
I'm
you.
fitting you out. I'm fitting you out. Oh
That's
no.
fine. That's fine.
Lucy's
That's
dead.
fine. That's fine. That's it. Don't. No one
run it.
else.
There we
No.
go, don't worry.
Alright, we're good.
Could be. That might save us. I don't know. I'm trying to get out, but this
Still
mate's
hold
just
him,
feeding
Val.
my ass. Fuck off.
We're gonna hold them still. We're gonna hold them.
You can hold him.
Okay, I'll go Zarya to help out with the mate freezing.
She's gonna focus me.
Melo.
Yeah, I died.
No, you didn't. Ah, yeah.
Hold as much as
Mate's
possible.
Oh,
May has no cryo.
Back out,
Still
dude.
got
Captain. Wait.
grav meteor still.
Yeah, I'll
Back
stall
out,
this
back out, Zarya. Zarya, back out, back out.
Could have another fire
Let me
strike
stall it
coming.
out.
Or,
Let me stall it out.
We can stall it out. Fuck it.
No, back out, dude. Max, back out.
Okay.
Just die him.
Dude.
There.
It would have been better if we stalled 99.
Okay.
wow.
Liquor. I want ults. What do they have?
Ah, they got grav,
Grav.
doom still.
oh,
Probably
damn,
have shatter
confused me.
again.
They use grab.
Did they use grav?
Really early in the fight, she might have it again.
Guys, behind me.
Days Blizzard.
Behind me.
Shit.
Back
What
out.
behind you?
No,
Oh,
look.
what?
Come behind me.
Let's go left.
No,
Wait.
might as well go
I wanna
left.
see
Yeah,
what they
they got a Mei.
I'm a see around.
Come over here. Oh, we shattered. I'm walled. 2 seconds on the bubble. Be careful.
They forced it out feed. Wait, we
He
use.
died
Get
already.
Zarya.
Call
Get
out
Zarya.
then.
Get Zarya.
Call out.
Never
Doom's
mind.
low, Doom's low.
Ryan.
Oh my god, come here. Reaper.
Watch out for Ryan charging. Ryan
Ryan
in the
Doom
back
hooks to
line.
me. Oh
Careful
shit,
for
bad
shattering.
GA, bad GA.
Ryan's one. Ryan's dead.
Doom's on the
Get on the
stairs.
point. We should get the Zarya after
There
personal.
comes the meteor.
Zarya, please.
Maze one. Closer.
Watch grav, watch cryo. Or
She already
Mei.
used grab.
Alright.
I must go where I'm needed.
No, this
Come on.
doesn't really work against the Mei.
Oh no.
Heroes never die.
Ah, to try.
Waiting for it to come back.
We should honestly switch our tanks to Orisa and maybe double shield even. Because the Mei is gonna be really annoying.
We've dealt with this before. We need to focus harder.
Couple of things about that round. So, Liquor, you were close on most of their ults. The only one you missed was on the last one. They had Lucio beat, and they were about 80 to grab, so Max was quite right that they were able to get that very quickly. And you missed their Doomfist at 1 point. Other than that, you're not calling when you're engaging. You walked through the front doors and hammered in complete silence without telling anyone, so no one could actually follow up your hammer. I'll nitpick other things after.
They have a Doom again.
Okay, let's go straight to point.
Watch out for Mei, she's right
You're
there.
walled off, man. You're walled off.
I'm trying to help, but yeah, I can't do much.
Hold on, I got this.
Doom the punch. Half. Never mind.
Maze one.
They shouldn't have
We don't have any
anything,
heals back up. I can't. Ryan's gonna get me.
Wait, someone plays Pharah, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
go
idea.
Pharah, please.
Links,
Go
you can't
pharmacy.
play Genji into this. They have 5 characters that stop you from using your best.
Switch to Sigma.
Right beside
Actually, Og's fine, yeah.
damage amplified.
Hog will help taking out targets. We can
If you're
get
gonna farm, you guys are gonna need another amazing.
Lucio.
Like a Moira.
Both support their low.
Good idea.
What would be up top?
Ryan fucked up his
Nice.
shadow.
The enemy's by
Ryan
himself.
shot in.
Focusing him. He's dead.
Get the Zarya. ASAP.
Doomfist is half.
Or Mei or Zarya. Both.
Mei.
Maze one. He's dead.
Okay, speed
Doom's coming in from the right.
Doomfist.
Doom's coming from the right.
Dead.
Zarya.
I'm focusing Zarya. Zarya low.
There we go.
Work.
Any help on point?
Moira on the outside over here. Fighting
Lucio.
Lucio.
Listen now.
I
Who's
can't
on
get
top?
him.
God, I'm lagging.
Dead.
What else do they have?
I'm
Oh, they
calling
got
the Moira
switch now?
here.
Yeah,
Stagger,
they
I
got
mean.
Switch to
Coalescence,
Soldier.
they got Beat, they got Grav, they got May.
Please shatter.
Hog back
Backing
up.
up. Yeah.
I'm going, trying to get up pharmacy.
I'm gonna help out the Reaper.
Guys, someone tell me where your Orisa is at.
Where's our Orisa? What the fuck? She's on point, okay.
There goes May.
Oh, that was.
Yo, let's get the soldier. He's annoying as shit. When we can.
Do this Moira.
Maybe. No, don't use ult stall.
I'm gonna go
I'll just
Mara.
No, stay on Mercy. We have a pharmacy.
Yeah, we should switch to Lucio to either
Yeah,
Amora
I'm just
or
gonna stall
Ana.
and then I'll switch.
Alright, I got back up.
They have a hit scan. Will Mara work?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
has a pocket,
should.
and he's not good enough to present too many issues.
Oh,
He's not good enough anymore.
Hog, I'm gonna
Use
hold
Hog.
Hall top
on the
left.
Zarya.
Howdy.
Nice.
Get this-
So,
get
Ryan,
right, get right.
he's by himself.
He's one, he's one.
Get the shield, get the shield, get the shield. There we go. Thanks.
Push up.
Pushing. Have
On
ult.
May, she's slow.
Fuck. No hook. Let's get the May. There we go.
Dead.
Moira in the back. Moira on our Mercy.
Slow.
Fuck me.
Push up.
I'm
Take
gonna
your
check
right
right side.
We
We got this.
Enemy contact.
Okay, nothing's coming our side. We're good for that.
Check right.
How about
Check
our
right.
Reaper? They're
Going
coming
straight.
right.
Back
Right.
out. Back out.
They might have shatter.
Okay, back out. Watch right.
Got you. I got Valve coming back.
Rocket barrage incoming.
I
Get
need
this
help.
runner, get the runner.
Nice holdings.
Immer unterbricht mich jemand bei der
Let's get the Zarya. ASAP. She's the tanky
She
one.
wasted bubble.
Heroes
Get her, get her.
never
She's
die.
out of bubble. Lucio, focus Lucio.
Sorry, is one. Nice.
All on point.
Come on, man, focus Lucio.
Moira's one.
Moira.
Mazo, Soldier,
Soldier's
beautiful. Got Lucio.
Ball.
Nice.
Nice guys.
Cap, are you tired?
I forgot to breathe.
Are you tired?
No, I'm good to go, bro.
Okay, you're not talking, you're relying on other people to do your job. You have walked forward, you called go up, and then you walked all the way back to point without saying I'm backing off, and your whole team was caught out of position. You looked at a flank on the right hand side while the whole enemy team took a position that you could have been holding. Right?
So I gave them space. Okay.
Yeah, so if you're going to back off, which was the correct call, you were outnumbered and
Did
almost
they ever
surrounded.
switch
Call
to
it.
something else from me?
No.
Yeah, at the
Okay.
end they switched on to Junkrat, if you guys recall correctly.
In the end?
Yep.
Probably for
Go
stall.
right. Go right.
Okay, be careful for the boobs.
I haven't. Okay. So they went
Yeah,
left.
left
They
side,
went
left
left.
side.
Yeah. Break wall ASAP. What the fuck just happened to Michael? Whatever. Break shield in
That's
3,
for the
2,
jump.
1, halt if you can. Wait, what? You're going around?
No.
Really though.
Too late.
Okay.
Already had to use it.
Hog use breather. Hog use breather.
We should have taken the point, fuck me.
Oh,
I got soldier. More is low.
I'm on Ursa.
Get in the Lucy on point.
Junkrat behind. Where's that Moira?
More on point.
She's
More
on
one.
point.
Dead. Nice boop.
Alright, ults, what do they have?
Thanks for the assist.
Coalescence,
they're definitely
beat,
gonna have a
visor,
Maybe jump
flare.
They switched to junk. They don't have.
Yeah,
They used coalescence.
did they?
They may have beat.
Yeah.
Be careful, don't get hold hooked on the edge.
You are correct, they have threats higher. They're closing in on some other things, but the only one
Left
they
side,
have
they're going
is
white,
fire.
white.
They're going left.
Put a shield, please. I'm gonna ult.
Lucio's on the wall. He's left side.
Alright, I'm breaking off, shit,
Watch out for Taya. Oh, nice shot.
I got hugged.
Oh fuck.
Lucio low. I couldn't show them again. Fuck me. Get the bongo if possible, if you got range.
Heroes never die.
Lucio's super one.
Yeah, they won.
Link, you can call for support when you need it. Just say, I need mercy, or I
Yeah. I try and pocket you, but I also got the rest of the team, you know?
Your support.
You wanna come with me
Then
for...
maybe we should use Moira instead of Baptiste, if we don't have enough healing.
What are we doing? Are we going left, right? What are we
No,
doing?
Yeah, go left, go left.
Let's go white.
Reaper's flanking.
No white. Cook.
Oh, I'm low.
Oh! I make it to ya.
Oh, he's on me.
That still just focused me really hard, I think. I might need to tomorrow too.
You just burned ult. It's good.
Yeah.
There's options.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
tell
gonna
you
have
what
to switch.
Okay, if we're saying that we're going left, go left. Do not go a different
Please.
direction.
Captain.
Dude, I think my. Okay.
Everything good?
Okay, yeah.
Let's go left.
Alright,
Go left.
we are going left.
Healing stream engaged.
Alright, we got like 10 seconds.
Okay, I can touch point if necessary.
Watch out for
Watch
Hog.
Hog.
Level.
I got point.
Two dead.
Right there,
Focusing
Marissa.
Marissa. Roadhog. Roadhog's low.
More in the fade, she's low.
I'm here.
Alright, Lictor, what's your job right now?
Engaged.
We got visor. Did they use hog? I got
They're
junk.
gonna be close to Taya.
Yeah, they got junk, they got visor, they got coalescence, they probably got
Jung
beat
going
now,
top
too.
left. Reaper, watch out.
They're going
Yeah,
white
they're all
again.
It might be under
White
you.
means left.
Alright, shield up.
Okay,
Go about.
Heroes never die.
Thank you.
Watch out if you have it.
I'm gonna destroy it.
Oh, hog.
Focusing on.
Soldier's on right.
Lucius. Okay, here. Fuck. Soldier's one.
Let's get
Soldier on the right.
He's dead. Roadhog's one. Roadhog knows.
Where's okay.
Oh my god.
I have ultimate.
Touch point. Might need a Lucio switch.
Oh, can I touch?
Wait.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, can you make the party private?
Yeah. Ooh, let me see
Hey,
this. Oh, what?
Oh, what?
This is what she risked me. Oh my
Yo.
It wasn't mine, but it was what she risked. Gotcha.
Wow. What the hell is that?
We don't talk about it, guys. We don't talk
I'll
about
flip
it.
it later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, please do.
Clip it, send it to Guess My SR.
So loser picks map. So like, do we
Kings
want to
Row.
do
Kings Row.
Everyone agree?
Yeah.
Paris,
I'm
lol.
down.
Sure.
Alright, so to go over a couple of things.
Could we get the normal King's Row? Sorry about that. I don't like the snow.
I agree.
So to go over a couple of things. Liquor, good job going over callouts. Thank you everyone for helping him when he didn't know.
Thank you.
My only problem is you're calling they have coalescence when Moira's at like 60, but Moira gets coalescence exceptionally fast.
Yes.
So that's kind of the only thing. You are much better with your ults. At the end, it was a very complex situation you had where they had Visor and they were close to 3 other things, and you were able to call them very well. Captain,
Thank you.
as I said halfway through the game, you do need to call where you are. Your whole team has no idea where the fuck you are 90% of the time, right? They're not paying any attention, right? When I called "Where's Orisa?", I saw everyone on the team do a 360 because not a single one knew where you were. Okay? So, I'm not saying you need to be like, I'm walking 4 steps forward, I'm taking 6 steps back, but saying, let's play the choke, I have to back off, I'm going to point, something like that is going to help, okay? And it will help immensely.
Can I add
just
something?
so, yeah?
Saying your shield cooldown when it's about to break helps a lot when you're playing Orisa.
Yeah, I do that when I play Ryan. I should have it. I should make it into habit with Orisa as well.
Yep.
Okay.
The other thing, you don't know how to battle for space. I'll talk to you about that in a personal thing and review it. But on that point, you threw your shield off of the point on third point gardens. You threw your shield and it was not on point, so your team couldn't use it to continue to contest point in the opening. You ended up winning the fight, but they got 30% ult charge that they shouldn't have gotten. Or not ult charge, but 30% meter when they shouldn't have gotten it. Which you could have easily denied by simply taking a few steps forward and throwing your shield down correctly.
I need to learn how to play Orisa better because, see, with the we can start the normal the game, the normal winter, but like I understand the taking space with the Rhino with the shield. Wait, can we do the normal one? Max 1.
Oh shit.
So taking
It's fine. It's
space
just
with
the props. I don't like them.
Taking space with Orisa is the exact same way you take space with Reinhardt, except once your shield goes down, you can no longer move. But so long as you're behind your shield, that space is yours. And if you set it at your feet, right, you're the same thing as a Reinhardt at that point, with a slightly lower health bank. What that means for you, in particular, is that you are going to be... Sorry, excuse me. What that means for you as Reinhardt, right, is if you're standing on point, you're contesting it and you're holding that space. What it means on Orisa is you need to throw your shield where you want to be standing. Throwing in front of yourself at your feet is a defensive mechanism to protect yourself because you don't want to get shot, but it is the wrong thing. You should be playing so that you can get on point. Sure.
Could we maybe have Ana or Moira for the healing instead of
I was
Mercy?
actually thinking of Baptiste.
Or Baptiste could work. It's just harder to hit shots on a moving target.
I can go Mora on attack.
Alright, combat. Oh shit.
Combat switch, so I think we're fine. As far as we're concerned, we don't have speed boost, but it's not as necessary on defense.
Boost me, Liquor.
But we have no defensive ult, so keep that in mind.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
They got Farah.
Farah.
But we have a McCree, so boost me again.
Again, hold on, gotta heal. Alright, got you.
I'm actually lagging really bad.
Break shield, don't worry.
Reaper.
Good charge.
On run.
I'm on Reaper, so he fucks off. I'm not gonna lie.
I shouldn't have. I think we might
They
need
use
it
Shadow.
more. I almost got Valk. Let me get Valk up. Then my Gamora.
Can I go soldier?
We're gonna need a defensive vault combat after you use your ult because you're valuable right now. Switch back onto either Lucio or Dolan. Need something defensive.
Wait, what? I used bubble on you. Didn't go up.
I'm gonna switch to soldier.
Oh well. We're getting staggered.
Wow.
What the fuck?
So they just use Coalescence. Liquor, tell me what they have.
Whatever.
Sure, maybe
Might actually have to switch to ball. Fuck
Reaper. Probably have
Not
Valk
quite.
at this
Oh
point too.
shit.
That's better.
Oh
that.
shit.
Yeah, it'll just work better. They're just so
what the
fucking aggressive. We just can't go in. And the moment, at least I'm not pushing payload, I guess.
Everyone, stay at this first corner. You do not have a main tank, you're just going to get staggered out.
Damage increase.
I got Valk up.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah?
Yeah, we good?
Alright, now you guys can go. You falls off ahead scouting, we'll give you information.
Watch that far
I'm
out.
on them more, trying to get her before the fight, but they're peeling so fucking hard right now.
Someone on the right.
I'm gonna
Shield
push.
low.
Yeah,
Reaper
Reaper
on the right.
Reaper's up.
You got it? Is that right?
Shouldn't have used it there. Wow.
They just use Barrage.
Alright, I'm gonna go Mora.
We use Barrage, Shatter.
Pino, do you play Widow
Grab
or
two.
something harder
Like
that can one shot
Coalescence,
maybe?
They got Valk, they got Reaper.
Back out, Soldier.
They use Valve, they use Grab,
Yeah, trying to-
Hammer, and Faro, as you just heard.
Thank
So
you.
they have Coalescence and Reaper. Remember what you use calls, use as your advantage.
Careful. Sorry, no personal.
Combat,
Farrah's back
commit
line.
That, commit that early.
That was
Reaper
one.
low.
Ah, fuck you.
Good.
Watch out for
Sorry,
Reaper
went on
low.
top.
Reaper's low,
Farrah's
Reaper's
trying
low.
to poop back
Farrah's
here.
back.
Pushing up, I'm pushing up, I'm pushing up. I'm going to charge.
4 seconds on bubble. No.
Ryan.
Dead. Warriors left
They're
side
on my
alone.
left.
She's low, no
Hey,
fade.
let's back.
Back a little,
to
Captain.
back up, back up,
Captain,
back up.
Captain, you're at their spawn. Come on.
Back off.
Ah, fuck.
Alright.
Should I
Cool.
go switch right now?
Back out.
Link, you have ult.
I'll shield you guys out.
This was
Yeah.
McCree.
I'm charging. No, never mind. He cancelled it.
So they probably have ults. I don't know which though. You wanna do a check?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
Grab, maybe.
That's Shatter. No, they just use Shatter.
I'll blossom this
Grab,
round.
they're looking for a
Yeah,
grab. They're
they're
looking for a
looking
grab. Be careful.
Come on
There
there.
it is.
Dead.
They use
Keep
Grab,
your
they use
Reaper
Shatter,
alive.
they use Coalescence,
Reaper's super low.
they use
I'll Shatter
Soldier.
coming back.
Ryan.
Ryan's one.
That's us.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's us.
Don't know more. Good job,
Nice.
guys.
Guys, quiet down. What do they have? I only want Liquor talking.
More ult. Maybe
yeah.
Mercy.
No, they just popped that, didn't they? So they
Yeah,
got
sorry, back
Deadeye,
out.
they got Deadeye, they got Deadeye and Valk.
Ryan, I discorded.
Nope, wrong on both accounts.
I don't know.
They
You're
have
gonna
Reaper
have
ult, which they
Blossom.
haven't used,
Yeah, Blossom.
Yeah, they haven't
Blossom.
used it at all.
and they have Grad.
Oh,
they
that
didn't
Ryan
use
is-
it, we did.
Oh, okay.
McCree's discorded.
Zarya, out of position. Oh, shit. Almost died. Reaper
Did you
above
make
us.
it out? No. Good job.
Nice.
They wasted their Grab combo, so be ready for it though.
I'm not gonna use Shatter until.
McCree maybe have Ainun has.
Yeah,
He's
got
playing
McCree's
pretty
got a
aggressive.
be up by now. Still holding Coalescence.
Okay. Yeah, he's. I see him.
Okay, so
Like
He's
that.
gonna grab. Shoot.
No!
God,
I didn't have shield.
The high noon
I
got
was
us.
very low.
Grab Coalescence and high noon right there. So they still got Valk.
There was a flaw in my approach.
Shouldn't have
I'll
lost
switch
him
to
yet.
stall. I don't
Probably
have
have
no.
Shadow up again.
They have Shatter, they use Valk inside. They can
Reaper's
grab.
one, he's discorded.
Got him.
He's on the right. Mori's in his room. She's out of fade. Get her. She res.
Discorded. Rhino's discorded.
Reaper out of position. He's out of rate. He's out of rate.
Folks
He's
around.
discorded, he's one.
Go.
Rhino's discorded again, he's
Ryan's
one.
Ryan's one.
He's one. Push up. I'm pushing up. He's very low. I'm gonna
push
fire
him
strike.
that.
That might kill him.
You're going in the left.
Oh, we got
Someone's
him back.
someone's in the room on the left.
Somebody's-
He's
Yeah.
on the left, he's discorded.
I got Zarya. Hell yeah.
He's dead.
Alright, I have Shatter. He might. Yeah, he definitely
Coalescence
does.
again. Shatter. He just used Shatter, didn't he? He got Blossom, Grav, Coalescence.
Reaper,
So
nice.
this
This will restore you.
Moira's on the left alone.
Sorry, Reaper, I'm going up your cover. I need some more shots.
Alright, I'm backing out. My shield as well. My shield's well. I'm backing out.
Right,
Backing.
right.
Freeze discorded. I'm gonna have ult for this fight.
I'm gonna mine it.
Rhino's discorded.
This will heal you.
Ryan.
My will.
Alright, I'm not gonna use this fight. Ryan's low.
Get the Ryan. Oh,
He's
he
Fuck.
charged.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Nah,
that was
we're
a
good. We're
play
good.
from
We're
him.
good. We're good. We're good.
Looker, I want to call out. What do they have?
They're gonna
They have grab. They might have grab. Do they have
Valk,
grab?
Grav, Blossom still.
I haven't seen that Zarya do damage, but she might have it.
No,
Back
you're
up,
right
ball.
on.
Back
No,
up.
I'm
Back
dead.
up. Back up.
You're right on the grab. Nothing else.
Reaper, maybe?
Alright,
TP
that's
the
good. That's
bullet.
good. Good. That's good.
I got
Wait.
both
Wait.
of
those.
Is that Reaper out of rate? Alright, that's a lot of
I got
ults.
my
There's 3 ults. That's on me.
Reaper's one.
Reaper's coming to spawn.
That changes my thinking.
They don't have shatter. They might have shatter.
He's one, he's
No,
one,
they
he's
don't
one.
have shatter.
I'm backing up.
I'm
I'm at
42
4
ball.
HP.
Coming ball.
Moira's
Yeah,
one.
he has shatter. He has shatter. He has shatter.
Zarya's discorded. He's on front.
I know. I see it. I see it. I see it. They only have shatter.
You have a soldier now?
Yep. There you go.
They shattered.
Oh, that still got me.
I got Rhino. Out of position.
Ryan's out of place.
Hello, heal me.
Yeah,
Heal me.
soldier.
Where's he on the
Mercy out
right?
of position. She can't get out on her shields. Yeah. Whatever. Lucio for stone, maybe?
Contest if you can. Contest if you can. Comrade, go Lucio.
Increase the first stall. Okay, never mind.
Oh shit.
Combat.
Did we have
or
ults for that fight?
Very few. Sorry, not combat. Liquor, well done. At the beginning, you were definitely on the back foot. They attacked your cap point so much that you obviously just didn't know what was going on. Towards the end, you were a little bit better.
I'm
But
still
that one was
working on it.
significantly lower accuracy than Li Zhang.
Yep.
So, what it appears that you don't know is characters that are tanks. You're not calling out Grav or Shatter very often. So we'll work on keeping track of those, depending on how aggressive they are. Lynx, you aren't saying anything. You're going on these weird flank missions as Reaper. You're playing a very solo queue, competitive ladder kind of Reaper style, where you're going off and you're getting almost nothing for it. You don't have ult, and you're trying to drop on top of the enemy team, and you get like one shot and immediately have to fade out. So that flank got you no value and put your team in a bad position if they decided to push on a 6v5 because you weren't there. So if you don't have ult, you don't need to be on these crazy flanks. You're just not going to get the value. Just stick with the team.
Do you want May? May Reaper, wall them off and go right through them, or wall them off and go on the right?
We can go Reaper.
Alright, right side of the bus, right side of the bus, right side of the statue.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, wait.
Our Lucy almost died. I had to use bubble. Careful,
Right side.
careful.
Reaper's alone.
Zarya on the left. Zarya on the left.
Sorry, alone. Sorry, I'm alone.
Alright, got fucked.
Guys, I said right. Right side of statue.
Yeah, I know, but we couldn't follow. There was a Zarya on the left.
Alright.
Regenerating the cellular structure.
Alright, this time, May, wall off whoever's in front of us, and then we run right into them.
Gotcha.
Max, now you went to the right. Come on, come back.
Right. Move up. Weren't they down?
Wall them off. Wall whoever's gonna wall off.
Reaper. He's one.
Reaper's one.
Reaper at a raid. He's on the right. They have ults. Reaper coming in.
Get the Zarya.
Reaper's low.
Dude.
We're being very quiet. Someone says something relevant.
Alright, hold up.
I'm backing up.
Get behind this bus.
Yeah.
Everyone get behind this bus.
Let's full team fight over. Liquor, tell me what they have.
Yeah. No, they're gonna have
Alright, Max, can you
coalescence.
stop feeding
No,
me?
they got coalescence. They got grab.
Can
I
you
said come behind the bus.
Definitely got Reaper.
going behind the wall on the left side? We could have used May wall to wall somebody off, but whatever.
Alright.
That's a strange rotation to
First
go
we
back
said
behind
go to
the
the
bus.
right, no one followed, and then I said wall them off, we screwed up that
It doesn't
too. What are
matter
we doing?
anymore, we continue to play.
Alright, we
have
go
a
right
man,
side.
Let's try and wall them off.
Dude,
Sorry there.
Trying to get chopped.
Oh fuck, that was it.
who's on the right? Reaper's on the
Reaper on the
right!
right.
Reaper.
Grab.
we have
they got
Blizzard,
McCree,
so,
they got
I
Shatter.
can't back up.
We got
we
more.
have Blizzard. We have everything, but they have beat.
You need
Okay, I'm gonna try to get grab
force them
out.
to use beat.
So,
What?
yeah, I'm gonna use grab so they use beat, but Reaper, you could TP behind them or on top of the statue, then drop on them after the grab is over.
Alright.
Alright, we're going right. So let's go right.
Right, okay.
Right side, right.
Watch for that. Reaper's up top.
I'm gonna grab them. Looks like a good opportunity in 3,
Careful.
2, 1, grab
Grab
him.
it.
They may hurt.
Reaper's dead.
We just all use the same ults pretty much right there.
Yeah, Ryan.
Run. Call something.
Sorry,
You're freezing it.
Where is him this morning?
Get this, Lucio.
More in the right room. I'm gonna push on her.
He's going away. He's
Yeah,
going
Just
away.
go back. Go back.
Links.
Alright, so they
Talk
still got
about
McCree.
with your Blizzard.
Yeah.
I want you to come around onto the right hand side, and you're gonna come like behind them. Yep.
Most of the team is there. It looks like they're missing like one healer. I was scouting.
Yep. Back through here. Stay right in the slow up. Don't move.
Yep.
Throw
We
a
can
Blizzard
take the
behind
wall
them.
there
With no
on the
fight
left,
happening.
like the little wall. Fuck
I'll let
me,
you know.
where's my Ryan?
Dude, okay, you know what? You pushed way too often. Like, I'm not even...
We should be
All right,
pushing
we're
with
gonna
Ryan
be moving
whatever.
in 3, 2, 1. Get a Blizzard on behind them.
Who's feeding you?
Everyone
Push.
there's 5 in
Focus
there.
target, Zarya.
Lucio.
Zarya. Focusing Moira.
He's on point. Nobody else can
This
have.
one.
Lucio's trying to run away. He's one.
Nice bubble.
Everyone say thank you to Lynx for a Blizzard.
Thanks,
Thank
Link.
you, Lang.
Thank you.
What do they have?
How
Link,
come
Liquor, let me know. What do they have?
They got McCree. They gotta have coalescence again.
We can play
Might
over
have
here with the
Blossom
May.
again.
Alright,
Hey, use
they
your wall.
have coalescence, and they are
Back,
80
third bit.
on their DPS ults. They will have them in the next fight.
We could use Grav and Moira ult. Reaper's looking for an ult. Grabbing a 3, 2, 1. We mirrored Grav again.
Someone's on the right.
Ryan. On our line.
Miss.
Oh man, I
Ryan charging in the back behind you,
got.
Zarya.
Yeah, Ryan is back.
McCree on the right. McCree on the right, low. He's
There's
backing
one.
away.
Okay,
Still behind us,
I'm gonna
though.
chase him. He's stuck.
I don't know how I did that with 200 ping.
They're
but
still
okay.
holding
He's
McCree,
above my
right?
ass.
Yeah, McCree's still behind us.
The liquor.
Yeah, he still has Deadeye. Probably have grab
Nice.
up now.
Payload moves with certainty.
You guys
And,
got
and beat.
remember?
No, yeah, that's right. Fuck.
This will heal.
Oh my god.
You're correct on the
I'm
Deadeye.
really bad.
I know personal.
I got beat.
Reaper's
Close
up
to
top,
beat
auto
him.
raid.
Dropped him.
I didn't hit anything. Ryan Polly, no, he doesn't have shatter. Yeah,
No.
no, they use grab too.
We got beat.
Did he use
we got
ult?
Deadeye.
Did Reaper use ult?
Ryan's probably gonna shatter.
I use
Reaper.
bubble. I don't have bubble. Sorry,
Reaper's up top, he's
somebody was
gonna
on my
drop
head.
Here it is.
Really bad.
You need us to pause it for you?
It's fine.
Alright, if the Reaper does get ult in the next one, Ryan, if you hold your shield up, I'll stab behind and try to freeze.
Remember, they've recently used it liquor to know what they have
There was a
before we go
flaw in
in.
my approach.
Still have Deadeye, don't they?
Yeah.
They use
This will heal you.
coalescence. I got Shatter back up. No, they don't.
They will have, they're close to shatter. They
Fuck,
have
fuck.
He's out of raid, he's out of raid, he's out of raid.
Okay, coalescence.
He's a dumbass.
Okay.
What?
Left side, left side. Left side, Ryan, left side.
Speed in,
Left
speed in,
side.
speed in,
Ryan.
speed in.
Go.
Rhinos, one.
Nice,
I lost it, but not so much
Dead.
out. Lucy low.
Push it, push
He's
it.
dead.
Zari's in this little room by herself.
Do you need help on my
Card,
case?
first card.
McCree's
I got shatter.
behind us right now.
Shatter.
Where are they coming, where are they coming, where are they coming, where are they coming, where are they coming?
Reaper's dropping
Reaper,
down on
Reaper,
Reaper.
Reaper, Reaper.
There's no raid.
Boots.
Ryan behind.
It didn't get anybody, but I don't care. Oh wait, it
Now
was Lucio.
Lucio one on cart.
I'm on Ryan. He's in this room. Freeze him.
There's the high noon.
I blocked it, most of it.
Reaper coming in, other raid, then Reaper. Ryan.
He's dead.
My K point,
Moira.
Moira point. Lucio.
I'm on fire.
Hey Max, what team do you
God.
play for? Or do you not play for a team?
Holy
Scarlet break.
fucking healing.
Okay.
See me
You're a higher tier than us, yeah?
Yeah.
You're
So
a
basically,
diamond
I
player.
reached like almost 35, but
Okay.
I'm eligible for a higher tier.
Okay, I've just, since you happen to be a higher tier, I'm gonna nitpick one thing from that last fight. You made two immediate contradictory calls. You said McCree on point, Moira on point, with a kind of urgency that suggested they needed to die.
Science
Because you
will
yelled.
Okay.
reveal the truth.
Just say one, right? Two people split off to kill two different things, right? So two people went to kill Moira, two people went to kill off McCree because you said it. And saying a focus fire target is good, but saying two of them split everyone's attention.
Oh yeah, I
that
guess.
is- So that's super
Mayhanzo.
nitpicky, but I'm only getting on you because you are better
My
than this
ultimate
team.
ability is
That's fine.
stupidity is
And
not
you should
a
know
right.
Hey,
you should
Hanzo?
just know that little thing.
Taylor,
Yeah?
what defense do we want here?
Oh.
That
I
is
mean-
not a decision I am going to be making. You
My
are-
thought process on calling McCree and fucking Moira was to be careful of this done while killing Moira. So I should have called kill Moira. Watch out
Alright,
for McCree.
back up. See who they have. They have Reaper, they have
They got me,
Zarya,
be careful for the wall.
Cap, stop backing up. Stop backing up.
They
Right.
got May low.
Reaper.
May.
Reaper jumping up to me on top of the hotel.
Yeah, I'm hearing
Where?
Reaper behind.
I'm
I'm
pushing
on
in, I'm
Ryan
pushing in.
shield. Fuck it. Break Ryan shield if we can.
Top left.
As much as
Reaper
possible.
behind
Top
us.
hotel.
Where is he? I see him.
He's sniping on the Reaper. It's not that much of an issue unless he pushes.
Reaper on
Reaper's
point.
on Moira.
Reaper
Reaper's on
behind
Moira.
point.
One.
Nice, thank you.
Lucio's one.
Ryan, you need to get the fuck back to
I'm
Joe.
coming back. No worries. Back up. I'm gonna shatter when they come through.
Moira.
Waiting.
Block the rest of them off. Mate, block the rest of them off.
Huge wall, by the way.
Soldier.
Good call. Whoever called it.
Point.
Zarya, one shot.
Juggler coming in. Juggler coming in. He's going behind us.
Get into position.
Moira?
This will restore you.
Sorry to bark orders at you, Cap.
What?
Sorry to bark orders at you.
No. Like, so when I charged, the moment she saw her bubble, right? I looked at who was left. It was 2 healers. So it was like, okay, she has her bubble, and if I hit her anywhere close, it's not gonna do damage. So like, I took her as far as I got lucky. Fuck it. Yeah, I got lucky.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The charge. The charge on the Zarya, which literally took her back to her spawn.
Okay, that, whatever. I don't care about that. What I was saying, sorry about barking orders at, was you were giving ground on point and I said stop backing up.
Oh yeah.
We are going to talk about that later, but you're acting like a fucking pussy.
Alright,
Sorry, Kira.
No.
You literally, no, don't laugh. You held up your shield on first point and walked all the way back to the fucking archway. I have no idea why.
Mate.
Don't do that. Okay? Cool.
They have a Mei, right?
You gave them ground. You just let them come to point and walked backwards. Your whole team had to get funneled into a choke.
Alright. Right side. Follow me this time. Go through, no abilities. Go right, keep going right.
I got a bastion. You want to charge him?
Wait here. Okay,
Bastion like a Sigma.
Hey, when your cooldown comes, we go on the left and you wall off the bastion, okay?
Alright. I'm ready.
Alright, I'm going to the left. 3, 2, 1, go.
Charge him, fuck it.
You're behind you, right behind you.
He's frozen.
Mortality. Mortality. Back. Drop ball.
Back in one.
A1.
Marissa's one.
Watch the bat.
Oh, I had shatter.
Watch the bat.
Bastion res.
But...
You got 30 seconds to regroup, everyone.
Okay, so I have an idea, but it's not that good of an idea, but I'll still do it.
Breakers. I'm gonna go
Guys,
far.
group up. Alright,
You don't
Mei,
have time to push around the right, you just have to go.
Mei.
Okay, I got
Same
this.
thing.
If we need to touch point, I got it.
Put up the wall in front of him,
We
and
don't
then when I
have
tell you drop
That's
it,
it.
put up the wall in front of him.
I told you it's gonna go far.
Wait.
They got a Mei, I forgot about that. On Baptiste, AST. I got him on 30 out. Baptiste is one. If we can shoot him once, fuck me.
Looks like a tie.
Lynx, why'd you go to Farah?
To get around them and destroy shields. We need a shield break.
I have to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Play of the game.
Yeah, I made a mistake switching the ball. I forgot they had a Mei. If they didn't, it would have been good.
So, Captain, I appreciate you using my advice and wrapping around on the right-hand side, but you have to remember that unless you're running dive, which you weren't, you need a Symmetra in order to do that.
No, I just wanted to
100%.
get to a point where we know which side the bastion is on, and then we just use the wall to block off one side.
That's fair enough, but behind the statue is a poor staging ground. I would have recommended Hotel, personally, because you can still come out on either the backside of point or on the front side of point.
Yeah.
Alright, can you guys wait so I could reset my router?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, continue, Taylor.
So, if you're running a Ryan Zarya, just try to take the Hotel. Unless you have a Symmetra, then you can move up above them. Against them, the dive cop probably wouldn't have worked as they had a Mei to help stop that, but it was an option. Now, with only a minute left, I probably wouldn't have recommended it, but still could have been done. Secondly, Lynx, the switch onto Pharah was not the correct call. The main issue with that is you're going to, like, you're trying to take angles on them and break the backline, but they're playing a really, really big death ball with a Bastion that can shoot you out of the air. So you didn't have time to build up ult because you had 30 seconds. And Pharah does not have enough power to break a shield, right? Like, by herself, she's not taking out double shield. Other than that...
That's like butt in, but like, I need to know what map we want to do next.
Wait, we didn't lose.
Actually, let me ask them if they want to choose.
Was it a draw?
Yeah.
It was. Other than that, I don't know what happened to Peanut Butter. Is he the one who said he was restarting his router?
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, combat. Call it your speed boosts. You weren't doing that. No one was going through choke properly. I'm leaving that to you. What can I say to help?
Do you think a switch on the tanks would have helped? Like,
I sincerely doubt it if you're talking about our push onto first point when it was the second attacking round. Because we're facing a Bastion, we don't have the luxury of playing at range and hiding behind shields. They're just going to shoot them down before we shoot theirs down, right?
Okay.
And they're holding a defensive position. So even if we mirrored their comp to have the same amount of shield break, they would initially have advantage because we have to posture in position, and we lose shield just getting our Bastion to a place where they can shoot. So we lose the shield war. I think Rein Zarya was the proper comp there. We needed to run them over. The other proper comp there would have been a dive comp, but with a minute and a half and not anyone being coordinated enough on this team to pull it off successfully, that was probably doomed to failure. I think that was the best we could have done, given the circumstances.
So it's one thing we need to work on. Specific comps.
What's something that... thinking
Now,
of...
Max,
So,
I generally don't want to...
Real quick. They said they want us to choose, so what map are we doing?
We did Control Point and Escort, right?
Yeah.
That leaves,
Control Point and Hybrid.
We already...
2CP and Hybrid.
Yeah, 2CP. Yeah, we have 2CP and Escort. We did Hybrid. That's my bad. King's Rose Hybrid. So yeah, 2CP. Let's do the 2CP map first. Get it out of the way. The 3 2CP maps that are currently in rotation are Volskaya, Anubis, and... what's the third one? It's not Paris and it's not Horizon. What's the third
Hanamura?
2CP map?
Hanamura.
Thank you. Those are the 3 in rotation, so pick one of those. Max, I'll let you choose.
For what?
We're doing 2CP. Your choices are Hanamura, Volskaya, and... Anubis.
Paris? No, Anubis.
Anubis?
Alright.
And then we will wait for Jelly.
So Max, this is going to be weird, but I do need to talk to you about it. You are being overly aggressive, but in situations you should be aggressive in. To explain, Cap should be moving up with you when you are getting aggressive. He plays passively, or he plays passively when he shouldn't.
I know, but...
So you are right on the move up, but also because he is not moving up, you are making a misplay. Your main tank is the guy you should be playing with because you are Zarya, right?
Okay.
Like if you were Reinhardt and you were doing that, I would say you're doing right, Zarya is doing wrong, because Zarya is not pocketing your ass. But because you're Zarya, you need to pocket his ass. So one person doing something wrong is stupid. 2 people doing something wrong is a strategy. So
yeah, I got you.
Oh wait,
so basically, I used to have a Rhine that wasn't aggressive enough on my other we had another roster before and we were in a lower tier. My Ryan wasn't aggressive enough, so my technique to make him learn to play super aggressive, like I like the Ryans, I just pushed up and I got used to it. That's a bad play for me.
I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Like in like the earlier scrims, like everyone has seen me play like super fucking aggressive and get punished for it. So
no.
Yeah.
You don't play aggressive and get punished for it. What you do is when the team fight breaks out and you should be holding the front line, you charge the enemy team and you leave your team without a tank.
Yeah.
What you were doing when Max was moving up is you were trying to play with the team when you should have been taking space.
Wait, at which point? Like
pretty much all, especially when you said Max, you play up too much, is he was attempting to take space. So the idea behind tanks is you want to move up and take room away from them so the enemy can't play in it, right?
When somebody told me to stop feeding when I was on the choke, that was a big mistake. Like, we had the Mei, we could have been holding the left of the wall where they couldn't really shoot us unless they...
I mean, I was just holding behind the bus, right?
Yeah, exactly. If somebody came past the little brick wall, we could have used Mei wall to block him off and then just punish that mistake, went on the point, and kept it easily.
So that's one of those things. That's kind of macro enough that I don't think it's going to be super helpful. But in the future, when you're in a fight, try to stay with your team and keep them safe. But when the team fight has not broken out, feel free to walk forward and take as much space. Now, of course, don't start fighting a 1v6 when you're completely alone. Like, that's stupid. But, like, you can walk forward and just hold your shield up in posture. Like, if the team... Let's take the archway when you've taken point on King's Row and you're walking towards that archway. If you don't move up into there, right, the enemy team can just bottleneck you in there and stop you. If you walk through that archway and just hold your shield right there, they can't walk through you.
Go Sigma. Yeah. Wait, do you play Orisa or Sigma?
I'll be busy.
I play both, but Sigma is my better one, and I'm off tank, so I need practice on it.
So, like, the thing about taking space is if you play with your team, they bottleneck you and choke, and if you push up, they shoot your shield and don't get anything, right? You get through that choke. So anyway, play this. You guys know how to play it. If they happen to be running a Symmetra, you know the most likely place they're going to go is in that left-hand room.
I just think, honestly, the thing that Captain should learn from Ryan is just using the walls on the corners as cover. If the shield's close to getting down, that's basically it.
We'll talk about that.
That's a junk.
Yeah.
Shield low.
Shitty rock.
Oh shit. Got pulled.
I
got junk. I got junk.
Alright, nice.
Hog on the left. Left room.
Shield ASAP, please.
Got it. I got pulled by Hog.
Hog left. Help Orisa.
He used breather. He's gone to the top.
If somebody can chase the Roadhog on the high ground.
We gotta stay left. Watch out, they're coming right.
We gave up high ground.
Where are they? Okay, we gave them space. Shit.
Yeah, point.
Orisa's one.
Captain,
No healer on her.
They split us up.
Captain, where are you? Captain, where are you?
Shit.
Get the point. Get the Junkrat ASAP so he doesn't break all of our shields.
He's one. Behind you, Lucio.
Mercy, don't let her rest.
Junkrat.
Not a shield.
I got one.
Watch out for Hog. He has no breather apparently.
Oh my god.
Get on the Orisa. On the Orisa. Or Lucio, whatever.
Fucking. Just
Lucio.
Orisa. She's one.
Got him.
Orisa's dead. Call next target.
Lucio or Mercy? Lucio, yeah.
Lucio's dead.
Oh, fuck Orisa.
Oh fuck.
Captain,
How
you
do
went
I
to
get-
point, and you didn't tell anyone you went to point.
Thank you for that shield.
Yes. Okay.
I got no shield.
Let's take top again. I'm coming back. Pull up.
I have tire.
Pull up.
Oh, I got hooked.
Coming down.
I'm gonna use tire.
Hog, there's tire.
Fuck.
Junkrat, if possible. Or healer.
Valk.
McCree is low.
Bongo. Coalescence, Valk, and
Immer
Bongo.
unterbricht mich jemand bei der
Good job.
No
Arbeit.
Coalescence, fuck.
Ich bin da.
McCree, Valking, Bongo.
McCree and Bongo. They vouched at the end of the fight when you were dead.
Do you have subtitles on? It could let you see the ults they use.
Where's that Lucio?
Alright. So they have bongos and they have high noon.
Junkrat, someone's going right side.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
Sigma,
They're
come back
pushing
up.
up with speed, be careful. They might have a plan.
Someone's in my trap on the left.
Drop your shield. Drop your shield, drop your shield, drop your shield.
I'm gonna
Check
try
right
this
side.
one. Oh fuck. There's a
Looks like they're
McCree
going right side.
Hog, McCree, I think Hog's there too. No, this is just Junkrat.
Orisa pushed up with Bongo, break the Bongo.
McCree's one.
Where's the low? Where's the low?
Alright, I'm not gonna hold.
Where's Hog? Hog's behind us on spawn.
Dead.
And the Junkrat in the
Junkrat's
tunnel.
in the right.
Junkrat inside
Holding.
left.
Oh, he's on point.
You're on the right. Oh shit.
Alright, Liquor, what do they have? Call it.
There's Mercy.
We
There's a
got
Mercy
the
over there.
Hog
Chase
again,
back up,
Hog
back up, back up,
again.
back up.
Back up.
Junkrat's
backing
getting
up.
close.
Put the shield at the wall, right here.
Everyone be quiet and listen to what Liquor just said.
Junkrat's getting close. They probably have Hog ult again.
Hog's
Yep,
going
yep.
left.
What else? They've got two
Back up,
more.
back up, back up.
Valkyrie.
Back.
Nope.
Sigma.
I don't know at the moment.
High noon, they didn't use it, and they have B.
Alright,
Alright,
I wasn't
not
sure if
shields.
they had beat up yet.
Please use shield ASAP.
Hog's on the right.
Hog right side.
Got
Shield? Where's our shield? Orisa? Orisa?
I'm gonna tire
Please use it as much as possible so we have more shield uptime. I got Taya. Come on.
Ooh, wow.
They got me.
Yeah, that was my bad play. Fuck. I'll switch to Bogus though. We should have Lucio.
It wasn't bad. You didn't have enough ult stands. Max, you are quite right. The high noon went up. No one looked at the McCree. He was able to get both main tanks. Both tanks, rather.
Yeah, I was trying to stun the Roadhog while he was ulting, and I got
Because
tired.
someone was
instead.
trying to get them the immortality. So
Yeah.
we were trying to kill him.
You were stuck in a really awkward situation. You guys just didn't have the ults to answer their ults. Sometimes that just happens. They had the better ult economy and they were able to surround you with two ults that required attention.
Stim strut.
We can try it.
Teleport left.
Right side, small room. So when you teleport right to point, how far can it go? Do you know?
It can
What's like
stretch-
20 feet. Or 25, I think.
No, like in terms of where it places on the point, do you think you can place it next to like that archway that leads into the room where the health pack is? Can it go that far?
It can get slightly behind the fountain. That's middle of the point. You can get it close to there, but you're never actually going to be able to land inside.
Okay, so try to place it as close as you can to the doors which lead to the health pack.
Alright, so we go
Right.
right room and then
Right
up.
small room. Follow me.
Oh, I just got hit.
The ball on the.
Pull up. Arsen's behind. Alright. I am going in 3, 2, 1. Quickly, everyone through. Right side, everyone through.
No, yeah. Use Sim TP,
Alright, hold up, wait.
ASAP. Please.
Go.
Fast.
Send it.
They moved.
It's in.
I didn't
Use cover.
Sigma's in one. Yeah, we didn't do it fast enough.
Just saw it coming.
Try it again. Do it faster. At least try to.
The call to hold off of the SEM is not the correct call. You're using that to move faster than them. I understand you want to have shield, but this movement is more important than your shield. Just keep that in mind.
Alright, let's try... Okay, hold on, let's try something else. Let's go to left, let's go to the left room, and then go
Let's fake
top
out.
left.
Oh, okay.
Come here,
You'll end
let's
up
go.
landing behind them.
Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright, wait for my barrier. Go top. Go top, go top.
Watch, there's a trap. Watch out, there's a trap.
Alright.
Shield the simple.
Alright, go. Use the teleporter, use the teleporter.
We're going to point? Okay.
Oh shit.
Did we get everybody?
No, not me.
Oh, so alright. Fuck.
Versus one.
I'm going for soldier. He's one.
Oh.
Junkrat. Junkrat is one. Late. We don't need it, but let's make it easy.
Fuck.
Wait, what?
What? I guess it's
No, no,
winnable.
They just switch to soldier.
Winnable, they don't have supports, basically.
Alright.
I think they've had soldier this
Is the Junkrat top? Is he there?
No, he's down main.
I do not know what they have. I'm sorry.
Alright, hold up. So, they have an Orisa ult. I don't think they have Sigmas.
No, they use bongos.
They don't have... They use Bongo. Okay, they use Tyra as well. They probably have
Yeah, and Sigma.
We can come over here and TP like, I can try to shoot, but it'll blow it away like that.
Try to go above them.
Okay.
Hold up.
Try to go above them.
I can't do it from this angle. Let's go.
Junkrat left, Junkrat left.
There we go.
Alright. Go.
Move up.
Left side, go left side.
Ultimate.
Orisa?
Jump a tire from inside, I guess.
Dead.
Junkrat one, dead.
So it's soldier.
Where's he building?
Lucio's low.
Okay, Lucio. Or Mercy.
Mercy.
Lucio.
Sigma low.
I'm on ball.
Lucio.
Oh,
Focusing on.
I got the Mercy.
I need shield.
Mercy low.
Soldier ulted.
shield.
Lucio.
Please shield.
No.
Junkrat, I should focus in. Fuck.
Alright, they used
They got bongos.
everything. No,
Did they use
used
bongos?
everything.
Okay.
Everything in the book.
So, you guys also don't have any ults, but neither do they. Aim to get your ults
7
faster
grab.
and burn them
Go for a
basically
drive.
on cooldown.
Wow. Alright,
Don't
I'm gonna go
for a
back to
drive
Mercy.
push.
I'm going
Get
back
your
to
ults
Mercy.
and use them on cooldown. You got the advantage right now.
Fuck.
I'll be watching over
Well,
you.
not anymore. You're down 2, so
Alright.
Yeah.
Stop getting picked. Oh, son of a bitch.
down 3.
I'm 4.
Okay.
I believe.
Alright, let's everyone. Okay, everyone just stick near spawn. We're gonna go. Yeah.
I think
everyone just
discretion is the better part of valor this time.
Alright. Sim.
Let's go right side. They're caught up
Let's
on
go
my
right
left.
side.
You needed a weapon.
What's up?
Sim, let's
I heard
let's go right side.
Damn,
going right,
speed
keep
of
going
point,
right,
speed of
keep going
point,
Full right.
Speedy.
I don't know what happened with my bubble or whatever.
Alright, it's on the
Oh,
right.
I
It's on
fucked
the
it up.
right.
No. Sorry.
Two over in the
I
grab,
fucked up the guy.
Sigma low. Someone's on the right. Right on the right. Right on the right.
Rising.
Right there.
Oh, help right on the Ritza.
Help me.
Can
Use Bongo. Saya.
I still got it.
Alright,
Could we change the Mercy to a Moira?
Yeah, I'll go.
Anna?
Yeah, I'll go back. I can't through Anna.
Alright, let's switch off Symmetra. I don't think we're using the teleporter strat anyway.
Which you want me to go?
Let's do a May.
May?
Hold up, yeah. Let's go, let's go left side.
This will heal you.
Okay.
Everyone group up when you can. Alright. Everyone.
Right, left.
One more. Alright, hold up. Wait. Come back. Alright, let's go left. We keep going left.
Spinning. Let's go left.
Oh shit!
Get the Junkrat.
He's on the right, good job. Waller line of sight,
I'm dead.
Shield me, please!
My shield's low.
Speed in on these guys.
Yeah, okay, good. Orisa. Nope.
Oh, no, Shatter. Beautiful.
That was so nice.
If we fall, Mercy.
He's dead.
Lucio, everyone turn to Lucio.
Hey, just Lucio. It's ball.
Doors, soldier.
Orisa coming left.
Nice wall.
Pushing the Orisa so she doesn't lose them.
Juggler right side,
Another one.
Yeah, this shit is
Junkrat
way
one.
too fast to get it. Junk.
Junker one, he's in the corner.
He's dead.
He's out.
4 seconds on the bubble. Careful. Hammond.
Ball frozen.
He's frozen.
He's on.
Lucio. Lucy's in the graph. Mercy Mori.
Nice.
Nice.
Left side.
Orisa on the left. Yes, bongo.
He's down.
Soldier right.
Right side. Left side.
I killed someone?
Who is on this point? Ball left.
Watch out. Hold on.
This is so
Wow.
That's an Ubis for you.
Wow.
They switched to stall. We didn't really win. We needed to, but that's fine. You guys should find a stall character that you like, think.
Yeah. Mine's gonna be Monkey. Is Monkey stall?
We'll talk about it.
How would Monkey be stall?
Big ol' health.
Yeah, but he's very fat. He's thick.
Run for stall.
Just like
All the way.
You are correct. Winston is in fact a thick boy.
I'll be watching over you.
We ain't fat shaming characters, right? That's not what I'm hearing, right?
I'm going to find a way to heal you.
Alright guys, let's not be a bunch of fucking potatoes. We know what we can do. We know what they're probably going to be running. We know we're not going to be getting most likely not going to be facing a Symmetra, as they didn't play that. They might do it this
But we have a Sombra, so...
Now, again, we know why we lost first point. Our main tanks got hooked off of the edge, and the collapses were a little disjointed, as some of you tried to hold high ground and some of you went help.
Yeah,
Tanks
we definitely
don't
got
get pulled off.
statted.
And if tanks do get pulled off, I want everyone to immediately go save their asses and then run the fuck back to point.
I'm taking care of
And we got it? Fantastic.
Yep, we got it. Alright.
They're speeding in. Careful. They got a
Diva on the right. My barrier is low. Someone.
We can't really play for shield. Back up a little.
Alright.
Junk out
Use
on the right.
pillars. Use pillars.
Nice one.
Drop. Good point.
They're on point.
I got Orisa. Orisa's low.
We got lamp up. Get that lamp down. Oh, sorry. Shit. Never mind. Ooh.
Lucio one.
Call him.
I don't have res. Don't have res.
What's on the...
God damn it.
I should have said I was dropping
they have?
earlier. But,
Never mind, they have nothing.
Thank you.
What do we
Watch out for halt. Watch out for halt. She's gonna halt.
Diva is under.
Backing up.
They're
Going to
coming
point.
under. I'm over here.
Sneakers.
Orisa already used Fortify.
Shield down.
My shield's up. I'm gonna shatter now.
Junkrat's top left, top right, Junkrat. One.
Lost your Ana. Coming.
Orisa.
Where's the low?
Hanzo on the high ground behind us, above my head right now. I'm trying to shoot him, but I don't know where he went. Doesn't really matter. He's staggering himself.
He's up here.
Nice, good stagger.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so same thing. Sigma hold up here. If they drop, I'm going to be the one to drop
They're
first.
gonna have Valk. They might have Diva
Who are
Bomb.
And then
Right.
when my shield breaks, you're going to use your Gravitic Flux.
Good. Now you're missing one, but I'm not gonna...
Alright, my shield is 2000. Drop yours, drop yours.
Okay.
Links,
Who's
use your
going
words.
left?
Where are they?
Sarma, come back
Coming,
up.
they're coming right
Sarma,
side.
come back up. I'm going to need you for a hack.
Okay, dropping.
On
Okay.
point. Yep. Pull back. Back to point. Back to point.
Orisa hacks.
Back to
Wait, come back.
Immortality.
Back.
Back to point.
Back, Captain. Please back.
Come back, come back.
Oh no, the dragons.
I'm out of shield. Woo! He fell down.
Kill Diva. Then that is just two
She's low,
supports.
she's low.
The supports.
Fuck.
Respawn waves coming in.
Oh, I couldn't do anything.
I gotta switch the bow.
Combat solid out.
He stole it.
Alone.
Fuck, I missed the jump. Yeah.
Okay, on the last point, the call back to point probably was not the correct call. You had them in choke, you could have stopped them there, you had ult going up. However, it was a call that was made. Everyone needs to respect when a call is made. Okay?
Okay, but then the Orisa got hacked right in front of me.
Irrelevant. The call
Irrelevant?
was
Okay.
made to go to point. You should have gone to point. Now, objectively, you were probably correct. You should have gone up and played in there and murdered the fuck out of that Orisa. But, before any of that happened, the whole team called back and 4 people went back, right? That put you in a very bad position, where you tried to push on a team alone because everyone else had gotten gun shy and walked away. You heard the call, you didn't obey it.
Okay.
Like, here's the thing. You were right to hold choke, you were wrong to disobey the call.
Okay.
Right? Anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Good
my
job,
bad.
guys.
I'm just used to play with range, and I forgot we had Reaper.
It's okay. Good job, guys.
What map?
That was a... sorry, Mad Moo keeps inviting me, excuse me.
Tell him, as much as I love Mood, tell him leave
Yeah.
it alone. But what map? We're doing an escort map.
Rialto?
Rialto? Do you guys agree?
Dorado.
Rialto? Yes. Dorado or Rialto?
1 second. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Rialto for me.
Alright. Rialto. It's either Rialto or Dorado, because that's what I heard.
Rialto. Okay.
Rialto.
Everybody's
Rialto?
saying that.
Y'all
Yeah,
agree?
Rialto works.
Rialto?
Yeah, Rialto.
Alright, I'll be right
Let's
back
do
over
it.
there.
And then we're gonna wait for Captain to get back.
Whenever I try to join Moo's party, it tries to send me to buy Overwatch in the PlayStation Store, so that's weird as hell.
Alright, I'm back. I got my food.
Ooh. Alright, they're asking for like, maybe like 3 minutes, I'd say, so we're gonna like take a very quick break.
Alright, one of our better maps. We tend to lose against Rhine Zarya here. Or not Rhine Zarya. We tend to lose against Bastion. I don't know why the fuck I said Rhine Zarya. We tend to lose against Bastion here. The way to beat Bastion is to take multiple angles and only take fights as a team while together. You guys actually tend to go in 5v6 a lot, which is a guaranteed death sentence against a Bastion. Alright. So this is not a terrible scrim, guys. Like, we are doing fine. Yes, it is 2-0-1 or 0-2-1. 2 losses and a tie, but this hasn't been a complete fucking blowout, right? Like,
they've been good games.
Yeah, we tied King's Row after capping first, or capping third, but, you know, the time through, right? We capped Anubis, even though it was in overtime, so we didn't get our own shot, and you held them to overtime on that push as well. Like, this isn't bad games by any stretch.
Oh, by the way, really good job on holding a Anubis on the first point. It doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
To everybody.
Nice. Alright, wait. We're waiting on them, right?
Yes, we are.
Coolio.
Yo.
So, I did want to point out, I haven't been to, like, any, like, recent scrims lately, but from what I've been watching on stream and been hearing, it sounds like you guys have improved a little bit, and I just want to say, let you know. Got some slack, good job, guys, you guys are improving, and I don't know what else. I don't know. I'm trying to be a good manager here, giving, like, encouragement and compliments and stuff. Alright, we're good to go.
No, we really have, though, like... We definitely still have a lot of work to do, but we've definitely improved.
Welcome to reality.
Chop swag and that happens. Whoop. Did I say that?
Select your hero.
Defense only auto. Are we this fucking cheesy team that's gonna hold the bridge with May? Or are we gonna do something else?
Cancer strats, my friends.
So, I was thinking we could do the Orisa Hog, but then, or I was thinking we do
Lucio. Really, Frogger?
What if we tried Orisa Ball? Because I'm usually a ball main. On this first bridge, I do people.
Yeah, and Frogger, you can go Lucio for the bridge at least. Then you can switch it out after. It's up to you. We don't have to, you know.
We do May. Oh, okay, yeah, that was fine too.
Healing stream engaged.
Oh, okay.
Licker, why are you on Mercy?
What do you want, Mara?
That wasn't the question. Why are you on Mercy?
Because Rez's pocket healing around the corners. My Mercy actually has been doing better than my Mara lately.
Fair enough.
Something else.
Now, if we need a switch, you're gonna be the one to switch. Combat is good on Lucy.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go Mara if need be. But
Combat Lucio is OP. You should never be switching. You are just got to.
Someone's going right.
They got over.
Ball? What the fuck are you doing? Okay, that was weird.
This. No! I fucked it up. Okay, whatever.
Hog on the right, hog on the right, hog on the right.
Reset.
Alright, so low. No, I'm gonna back up, I'm dead.
Got you.
There's a hog behind.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
Hog behind.
kill him.
I got picked to get a Widow too.
Where are you going?
Oh, I might have to switch some more.
Oh, I pulled 2 more! I think. No, I pulled Widow.
Ball, trying to switch. You're not gonna get value
switching,
now.
yeah.
Alright, Max, yeah, go to hog.
Take a regroup.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone get regrouped.
Wow,
Actually, I'll go
yeah,
single because they got double
I'm going
sniper.
Mara. I'm going Mara.
Back out. I'm gonna...
We might have to do either Genji or Widow to contest their sniper. Huge.
Alright, keep moving forward.
Good, keep that shield up, keep that shield up, keep that shield up. Drop yours. Drop yours. I got.
Good calls on the shields, by the way. Ana is inside and one. Ana is one. Ana is one. If you see her.
Mercy resin.
Right.
Widow top right.
Oh, yeah, Widow. Top right.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I was trying to go in for the res.
Why is my shield not working? The fuck?
Pull it back. Pull your shield back. Pull your shield back.
I was about to say combat. You don't want to take a 1v1 against a Widow, and you proved me wrong. So okay.
She wasn't looking at me, so it was fine.
I got a risk to go down. It's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, I walked right into it.
Really? Oh.
I walked right.
Oh, I'm dead.
They're coming in. Yo, that fucking
Hey,
Hanzo.
you guys wanna brawl?
God.
You guys wanna brawl? I think we can take him. Yeah, I think we can take him.
Hog if they got visor.
Those are get out. Don't even bother.
Yeah,
Just
coming
run.
out.
Just run like hell.
It's gonna be annoying as hell against the other snipers if they're good, but...
Right.
Back out. I don't have shield.
Take corner.
Snipers.
She's gonna hold, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Daria.
Run like hell. Run like hell. Get out.
Back out.
Speed out.
Yeah, already used it. Good bubble. Alright, now play through here. Play through here.
We're
Through
back
here.
to 6. Links, as soon as you pop there, we're gonna
Putting up my shield.
push on ourselves against a little bit closer.
Again?
Go closer. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I forgot they used dragon.
We have
No. Yeah, no, we might actually switch to dive here. Do you guys want to do it?
Might have to. Snipers.
Yeah, the whole
They got
snipers
double-
are really annoying.
They got double snipers, so.
I'm contesting.
Going for Ana. Fuck me.
Good target.
Hanzo. Then Orisa.
We're good.
Oh, the Widow.
Arisa run.
Orisa on the arch behind us. Trying to go get her.
Where's the Widow?
I lost her.
She dropped down.
Oh, shit, okay.
Good kill.
good hole, guys.
Alright,
They got double snipers.
Link, switch to.
Scouting.
They're gonna have. They just switch to Genji.
Yeah, they're going dive.
Genji, Hanzo,
Yeah,
they
the
switch.
Hanzo
Their
though.
Widow switch to Hanzo as well.
Alright, okay, let them go dive. Let's switch to Mei. Wait, Links, when you can, switch to Mei. Okay, perfect.
Alright, they got
Balls up
Somebody
there.
tiger on the ring.
They got loose, yeah.
Links are coming in.
Monkey dive.
Get the monkey.
Monkey no
Monkey
shield.
one.
He's one.
I'm gonna shatter. Heal me.
Lucio one.
Got him.
I'm on ball.
Push up.
The monkey.
He's
He's
gone up
jump.
top.
No jump.
He's down here.
Hey, speed out.
Don't get C9 though. We're really far up.
Back.
I know. I'm pushing back. Okay, I'm sorry, not pushing back. I'm coming back. Main
Okay, back
up.
out.
Regenerating your cellular structure.
Are they on main?
Going
No.
around, they're going
Okay, that's
around.
just
Lucio's going up and around now. Yep.
C9.
Lucio.
C9.
Yep.
Genji, he's one.
Loose.
Let's turn out
Monkey
the
no
bubble.
jump.
Let's turn out the
Hanzo
jump.
behind.
Hanzo
Hanzo behind.
behind.
I coalesced.
Hanzo one,
Hanzo
he's frozen.
I
He
missed
has
it.
no jump, he's one.
Monkey's
Mercy
down.
behind us. She's gonna rise. Walk rising.
He's dead.
Genji
Flying
inside.
away.
Did you kill him? Mei? Nice.
Alright.
They got Blade.
Okay.
They have Blade.
Monkey.
30 seconds.
Blade
Yes.
Monkey.
They might have Dragon again, dude.
Oh,
to be
Might
honest.
have beat it. Yeah, I know. He's been getting that fucking quick, dude.
Someone's up top.
Monkey up
Yeah,
top,
Monkey. He's gonna ult. There it is.
Missed it.
Lone might have ult. Careful.
Balls. Yeah,
Crazy
watch
monkey.
balls.
Lucy one.
There's ball out.
Any healing if you can?
Oh, working on the Hanzo so he doesn't.
Alright, they beat it. They beat 2.
Fuck, I can't. Shut up, Google.
Are we contesting? I'm coming back.
Yes, we're
Yeah, we
contesting.
are.
Lucio Frozen.
Monkey behind.
Monkey. I'm stuck in the dragon.
There's Blade. There's Blade. He's gonna chase me down.
No, okay, screw it.
They use dragon. They use blade.
Yeah, I don't know why you shatter, but okay, I did use it. Do we want to go back to doing double shield?
Possibly.
Or do you want to go to Hog or something?
Remember, you didn't lose that because of Khan. 3 of you died to the dragon, and then 2 of you got bladed.
Hanzo's 1 if you can shoot him. Fuck.
He's dead.
Someone's on the right.
Monkey no jump. He's on.
Mike's down.
Ball in behind. Ball behind.
Ball.
Ball kill himself.
I hear a Genji.
Yeah,
He's running. He's really far.
I hear a whole lot of silence.
They don't have blade because they used it. They might have beat.
Valk.
Dragon. Did they use dragon with blade?
Yeah, they use dragon. They use dragon. Yeah.
Alright, so I don't think they have that many.
Yeah, they.
Mercy's 1.
They might have. They might probably have
Winston,
support.
Winston, left.
Mercy 1.
Monkey don't jump. Monkey don't jump. Monkey don't jump.
No, our main needs help.
There's Valk.
I got him.
Monkey off again.
Freeze,
Nice charge.
Hanzo. I'm working on Hanzo.
I'm gonna keep my shield up as much as I can.
Monkey at me.
You're kidding me. Hanzo doesn't fucking die.
Got beat. They're in the room on the right.
Dragon.
I'm gonna keep my shield up, soldier. My shield's done. I'm charging. Ball.
Close 1.
Fucking Hanzo, are you kidding me?
Hanzo has to die. I don't know where he's at. Somebody's in the back line. Genji, he's 1. Mercy.
Fucking watch that.
Man, they're just
On the
pocketing that Hanzo. May, if you're gonna use Blizzard, use it. Okay.
Takes on that.
Use Blizzard if we have it, or
They
anyone.
already did.
Actually,
We use Blizzard and balls.
Mercy right side.
hey, you like my balls?
She's 1.
Yeah, like
Just kidding.
Focus.
Ball, get the ball.
Genji, if we can shoot him.
Nice.
Good hold.
Alright, so I wanted to stay silent through most of that round and let you guys make your own decisions. Thank you for starting to call ults near the end. Liquor, much better. You had 100% success rate on your calls.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. That makes me feel good.
Furthermore, good calls on the compositional switches. There's a little bit of panic when you're like, do we need a switch? Remember, it wasn't the comp. You were able to hold them for 4 fights, then 3 of you died to a Hanzo dragon and 2 of you got bladed to death. Shit happens. Alright, so decide what you're going to be doing on attack. Take this time to prepare.
I'll just stay on soldier.
No, for the first one, I need to go ball. This Ryan's already on the bridge. Red really gets fucked. So,
Okay, hold up.
Science will reveal the truth.
Yeah, okay, that is true, but like...
I'll go Zarya after the bridge.
Okay, yeah.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Then...
Remember, this close to spawn, you can play a transitional comp where you're like, let's just boop them off to get around first corner and then we'll immediately switch. That is a viable tactic on this map.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. More? They're top left.
Okay. On the ways with Messi.
I'm staying behind the cart, guys. Come here. Everyone, behind me, behind the cart. I'm gonna keep my shield closed. Watch boops. Alright, now they're contesting. My shield's back up in 3, 2, 1. Wake up.
Okay, speed in.
Hanzo.
Orisa. Mercy. There we go.
Get the product,
Nice, guys.
You guys keep jumping this fucking shield, dude. Get this shield off the payload. Thank you.
Alright.
I'm trying to heal people, and like the shield is
Put a
fucking...
trap. It's broken. Junkrat going all the way to the right, maybe. Alright, he's in there.
Oh, almost had it.
He's on the right.
I need to charge.
Careful. I'm playing around the right side of payload. Play right side of payload. Play right side of payload. My shield is down, up in 3.
Oh,
Ryan.
that was some huge CC.
Hanzo behind.
Okay. If you're gonna die,
call
do it
back.
quickly. No ults. If you're gonna die, do it quickly.
Oh, nope, I'm not gonna die. I have coalescence.
Alright, so...
What the fuck are they doing here?
You trying to push it?
I got ult from it. Perfect.
Junk has tower, guys.
Watch this. No. That didn't work.
Careful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak into
Yo, what the fuck is this Lucio doing? He's in our spawn.
We're walking into a 6 ult fight versus a 6 ult fight. I hope you guys have the better 6 ults.
Okay, I'm gonna use mine early.
I'm going high ground.
I'm a flag real quick behind you.
Popping first.
Hanzo, Junker behind.
Orisa backing out. She's on the left.
Oh, no.
Orisa?
I'm harassing the
Orisa, by
robot.
yourself, Orisa.
Hog. Someone push cart.
I got it.
We're on.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Get the
I
fuck out.
did not even use it.
Ball, there's a Hanzo inside here.
Alright,
Okay.
so
They're almost all in there.
we didn't use many,
that was a
but
panic
neither
ult.
did
I don't
they.
know why I did that. That was a panic ult.
So, Liquor, tell me, what do they still have?
I did not see them use anything, so I don't know.
Okay.
Did you ever hear any of it?
Someone check room on the right.
Oh fuck, Junkrat's top right.
Watch out for dragon.
Dragon.
Watch out.
Oh, there goes whole hog.
No.
Junker's one.
So,
No ults.
dragon, that was whole
My bad,
hog.
I already used it when the call was
Dead.
made.
Tire.
Lucio's low.
Junker is one.
Call him out.
Switching.
Alright,
Max,
switch is
I love how
already
you
good.
use bombs and then immediately go no ults as you're
Oh,
like slamming it into the ground.
Exactly.
They don't have a
Hog
robot.
killed himself, they're down one. We should speed
gotta
in
go in.
right now in 3, 2, 1. I'm not in the speed area, but that's alright.
Ready?
I'm gonna go
Let's go,
left.
Charlie.
The
Go
wall
right now,
right
go
in
right
front of
now.
us.
Moving.
Whatever. Do it.
Restart, just one.
Someone's in this room.
It's Hanzo.
Someone's in this room behind us. Hanzo.
Okay, I'm chasing Zarya so she doesn't get out.
Hanzo's done.
Never mind, too late.
Someone push cart. Sorry, I'm with you.
That Junker said.
She rezzed him.
Does not use tire.
Grab, shatter, tire.
They got Zarya.
No, they
Lucio's
just
coming in.
Get his
Very
Lucio.
beat.
Okay, there it is.
Nice beat,
He
nice
missed
beat.
it.
Just get to Zarya, she's fully charged.
Where is she?
I'm fired, Zarya.
2 seconds on the bubble.
What?
Draw that.
What? Get this round. Boom off.
I can't assist him. Dead fast.
We used Shadow?
Yeah, really, that really wasn't a good shatter there.
I mean, yeah.
Do
I got
try to pay
tunnel
attention.
vision.
Do try to pay attention to the kill feed, but everyone else, except when you died. Now, what do they
Wait,
have?
where am I? Oh,
Vel,
sorry, I just learned there's another
dragon.
Alright, they have tire. No, they use tire, right?
They use
Yeah,
tire.
they
They
use
go
tire.
Velcrab dragon.
Yeah, I
they're
think that-
close to Valve, they're close to Dragon. They do not have Valve, they have Speed, though. I
Alright,
know
push
I'm
up.
flagrantly cheating for you, but fuck it. You've already lost, so.
Junker behind.
Not this round.
He's up top.
Where, dude?
Yeah, he's up top.
Above you guys.
Down
Above
the
you
ledge.
guys.
And
Alright,
the
back
corner.
out. Back out. Hold up. Back out.
Coalescence stop, coalescence stop.
Back out. Free back out.
we have coalescence, we could use it and push it.
Hold on.
Go.
on.
Oh, they had Crash Dragon. We're fucked.
You guys have
Alright, so that's their combo. They wasted Shatter too.
One Mercy.
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
Don't waste your speed yet. Don't waste your speed yet.
We could maybe use the switch
Lynx,
from
what
the
are you doing,
soldier
dude?
to something more damaging.
This is Zarya here, Lynx. Careful. Come here.
Junkrat's on top.
Alright.
Max your way up.
Watch out, Junkrat still has time.
Okay. Zarya, no friendly. Lucio in the room on the right. Lucio in the room on the right.
Hanzo behind.
Hanzo behind.
No storm. Nice.
I'm dead.
Give me heal. Give me heal. Give me heal.
Get the Zarya, get the Zarya, get the Zarya.
Lucio on the left.
Junkrat.
Focus.
Right. Fuck me. You beat. Lucio's one. He charged me off. Fuck. Switch to Souls.
How is there?
Not too bad, everyone.
I don't know what we can do to make this better. Like, it seems so close.
They were good
Snarf
games. They definitely were good games. But yeah.
Could definitely be Smurfs. That's something I do want to ask them. Because
I mean, like-
very sketch.
Now, I suspect they aren't Smurfs. They're not masters or anything playing at our ranks. But I do suspect they're around 2,300, I would hazard a guess at, which is within our range.
2,300.
2,300.
Sorry, 3,300, I apologize.
Okay.
I was just
Alright,
like, if these guys are 2,300 and playing like this.
Dude, I'm a
Everyone's
freaking
stick around for a
bronze.
So, that's 4 maps. Congratulate the enemy team. They did exceptionally well. They played a good game. You guys played a good game as well. It was no blowout by any stretch of the imagination. It was close. So, there are 3 things that I want to talk about. First of all, communication is still an issue. It's an issue with every team, and we are working on it, and we will get better at it. I stayed quiet for most of the first round, and I didn't hear Cap say anything. I didn't hear Liquor, I didn't hear you calling out ults until the end, and that's when everyone started talking a little bit more. So it only takes one person. Liquor, you said, I think Genji has Blade, and it got everyone else talking. Sometimes it only takes one. Combat. You should probably stick on Lucio for most of the time. It's Liquor who needs to change on main healer. Lucio is just too good always. There's almost no situation in which you don't want to play him unless you're playing a pharmacy, because Mercy is pocketing a Pharah, and you just don't have healing for anyone else, and you just need to play main healer, right? That's basically the only situation you shouldn't be playing Lucio. So, congratulations, Froggy Boy is good. You can continue to play him at your leisure. Further, Max is the only one calling out targets. I suspect that is habit from his old games, but you guys should be getting used to it. That is higher than what I want you going for, because you guys don't properly know how to focus fire targets yet. I want regular communication to get good. But other than that, Max, if you want me to critique you a little bit, say so. Otherwise, I'll just maintain my silence. Okay, higher level stuff, because you are a higher level player. On Zarya, you need to be calling your bubbles, especially your projected bubble. When your Ryan wants to get aggressive, if he doesn't know you have bubble, he can't get aggressive as he wants to. In the middle of the fight, Cap will swing, and if you don't have bubble for him and just say, I don't have bubble, he'll play more conservatively. That's true for every Reinhardt you're going to be playing with. Your personal bubble, you don't necessarily need to call it out, but definitely your projected bubble if you're going into a fight. If you use it early to protect someone in the backline from a flank or something, like that's when you want to call it out. Or, hey, I've got bubble in 3 seconds, or Ryan start swinging, or if you need charge, Ryan drop shield. Anything like that will usually keep you there. But that's, like I said, that's a little higher level, because being able to focus on your cooldowns while focusing on another character is difficult, right? You don't just have to track your actions and your cooldowns, you have to track their actions and what they want to do.
That's fun. Yeah.
Lynx, you're not communicating with the team. When you were playing Sombra on Anubis, you had information on where the team was going, because you were playing Sombra, while your team was guessing who was in left or right-hand rooms. You also happen to be on flanks, and you get killed, and you don't communicate who killed you or where they killed you. That could have stopped a McCree from getting a flank noon off on King's Row. Peanut Butter. Peanut Butter is basically hard carrying this team, but the only reason he is forced to hard carry this team, ATM, is because there just isn't the proper communication. Like, he has to go in and he has to make big plays, because that's kind of his only choice, right? He's not getting the information he needs, and he's not getting the support he needs to do his job well. So he's falling back on really familiar characters. Take Nepal, for instance, when he was getting several multi-man Reaper ults, right? Like, great, he's getting a lot of kills, but the only reason, the necessity for that is coming in, and we're still not even winning those fights, is because there just isn't the communication to move in together. He's getting these on his own back, and then there's just no one to follow up, right? Because we're either dead, or we're out of position, or we don't know that the enemy has been shattered, things like that. Calling that out will take the weight off his shoulders, and I say the same thing for Existed. Calling these things out will take the weight off him, and allow him to not be forced into hard carrying in order to be effective. There are little things, Peanut Butter, that you could do, but I don't want to discount what you did. You did extremely well. Liquor. Mercy, not super good in this meta. If you have Widowmakers, if you have Faraz, pick her. Her solo healing potential just isn't there. Like, you can solo heal a single character more as Ana. You can actually solo heal a character better as Moira if you maintain your resource, and she gains her resource very quickly while taking a fight. So I'd recommend either practicing your Moira or sticking on her more. Your Mercy is fine, but Mercy just happens to be weak in the current environment. So it's not that your Mercy's bad, it's that Mercy is bad. Air quotes on all of that. Captain, I was on you pretty much the entire game, mostly because you're the most important character here. Your communication is essential. Call your shatters, call your movements. Really good job saying, hey, I'm playing right of cart. Everyone needed to get with you. Unfortunately, a hook came through and they used ults on you. But that happens. Your communication was good, especially on Rialto. You were calling, hey, I'm moving up. I'm going to have shield. Play the right side of cart. I've got shatter. Shatter was blocked. All of those things. So really good job on the final map. I think you were taking what I said to heart. Other than that, just keep working on it. Maybe hop into a comp game and just be a shot caller. You can see how good you're doing by how many shot caller medals you get. People aren't stingy with those kinds of things. If they feel like you did a good job, they will give you one. The only other thing, when you're in a grav, hold a fucking shield. Just nothing else. Just hold shield, right? Don't shatter. Fuck that shit. Hold a shield. When you see a grav, throw your body into it. Straight in. Jump into that motherfucker. And then hold shield. That will improve your survivability when being murdered to death in a grav. Anything else? I want to start complimenting you guys, but I want to, like, not blow smoke up your ass. Combat. Good beats. You weren't you were a little cautious with them, but you, for the most part, had them pretty well on lock. You were using them in the right situations. You were blocking very important enemy ults. Because Liquor was communicating what ults they had, you were able to save it for the most important ones. They had a Zarya who didn't have Grav, and they threw a tire, so you used Beat for the tire. Because you knew Zarya didn't have Grav, you didn't have to worry about it, right? That's a benefit of calling enemy ults. Ryan, you did have good shatters, but your team wasn't there to follow them up. The fix of that is talking. Max, man, you had terrible gravitons. I'm not going to talk about your gravitons.
I know. I used to hit 0-man grabs all the time.
Yeah, it's a bit sketch, and you're also not calling them out. That's a team combination thing. If you play off tank for your team, you play off tank for them, right?
Yeah.
Make sure you're coordinating that. I'm sure there's someone on your team who's in charge of that kind of coordination, which is why you're not doing it, because you're calling your targets, right? Which is something that I feel like on your team there is a shot caller who's like, okay, this is what we're going to do this fight. We are using grab plus X to get this done.
Exactly.
And the only reason I say that is because you're doing the communication that is above that. Like, you're calling targets and you're focusing them down and you're doing it correctly. And I feel like you just let someone else handle the graviton call for you, right? You're like, I don't need to worry about it. My captain is going to do that for me. So, yeah, continue to let that be. If he's willing to do it, great. Otherwise, try to coordinate and call that. Keep on your bubbles. Your bubbles were good, don't get me wrong. Your personal bubbles, you knew when to... I heard you say it, you knew when to farm for charge, to just get charge early before team fights broke out, and you knew when to use them defensively to save your own ass. Your Sigma ults were really good. You were constantly getting 2 or 3 people in them and slamming them into the ground. Again, call them.
No, I don't think there were. I disagree. I didn't call it, and I didn't ask for follow-up. But that's alright.
It's okay. You don't necessarily need to ask for follow-up. The fact that you were getting people in them is important, right? When the enemy team gets caught in them and pulled into the air, they immediately go into defensive mode, and a lot of times you were using that to buy time for the team to reset up. You were not using them. I think in your mind you're like, well, let's go fucking kill somebody, right? And I'm going to use this all, and they're going to die. But the effect was greater than they got murdered. The effect was you allowed your team to regroup and stabilize and be able to take the push.
I was more thinking about let's waste their resources so our team has a little more resources from using my ult.
Exactly, and sometimes that's all you need to do, right? I mean, Sigma's ult can kill people, but it can also be used very similar to a Zenyatta ult. Zenyatta will pop ult and allow everyone to stabilize, and then they can go on the offensive. You used it, the whole enemy team has to stop, because 3 of them are floating in the fucking air. They're using beats, they're holding up shields, they stop attacking. Fortifies, fades, they're throwing healing cooldowns into the air to save their team. They immediately have to deploy healing resources because it takes half their health down.
It too. That's a great one to draw beat out with.
Right, yeah. So you didn't necessarily have to secure kills. Just being able to keep your team alive by using that to stop the enemy's advance was really good. Could they have been better? Could you have called them out? Could you have used them differently? Certainly, you could have used them differently. You could have used them to secure kills, but you didn't need to. You did the correct thing in the circumstance. So, I know your brain is like, I should have fucking murdered them, but what you did was good, right? You didn't need to get kills. You needed to protect your team, and you did a good job protecting your team. Lynx, you also had really good ults, specifically your blizzards. They were Pog every fucking time. You were throwing them in the correct places. I know I basically told you to throw an ult behind them. Keep that in mind in your own comp games. It's ridiculous how effective that shit is. But yes, your blizzards, great. Pretty much all of King's Row. In down fights and even fights I thought you would lose, your blizzard was getting 2 or 3 people and allowing your team to capitalize. And when people were frozen, you were calling frozen targets. You called a focus on Lucio, you called a focus on Zarya. Good job on all of that.
Thank you.
Who haven't I talked about? I talked to Lynx, Max, Captain. His shatters are good, he just needs to call them out. Peanut Butter, yes, hard carry, good beats, Liquor. Your reses were super dangerous, so back off a little bit on that.
Yeah, I do go a little crazy with those,
But for the most part, I was surprised that you were able to keep your team alive as effective as you were while playing Mercy as much as you were.
That's your ability I'm saying.
Your ability to juggle your healing is really good. You wouldn't have to commit that much brain power to juggling your healing and keeping them alive if you're just playing like Moira, because Moira's just easier to heal multiple targets.
She is, and she's my main, but lately I have been doing much better with Mercy, to be honest.
That's why I've been playing with her. Moira's getting a nerf anyway.
Yeah, she is, but she's not currently nerfed, right?
Yeah.
So,
no.
If you want to practice another healer in competitive, like I am, because the nerfs are coming through, feel free to do that. And honestly, your Mercy is good. I don't want to discount your Mercy. It was doing extremely well. And even on your Moiras, like, you say you weren't doing good, but I saw the difference it was making. You weren't burning through your resources super fast. You were only out of them a few times, and most of the time that was near the end of fights, when you could easily farm back for it. Your fades were sketch, but the main important thing was your healing orbs and your damage orbs were thrown out correctly. You were getting ults pretty significantly. You were playing some very good Moira. There's nothing where I was like, oh yeah, 100% Pog. You were doing like this thing super well like everyone else. You're a main healer. Your job is to be subtle and get the job done, right? You're not flashy, kill everything, right? But you did your job and you did it damn well, and if you didn't do your job as well as you did, everyone else would have been dead, and they wouldn't have been able to do anything that they did. So, take solace.
Thank you.
What we're going to be working on, I want you guys to communicate. We will continue to work on it, and I don't want to move on to anything else until we've got basic communications down. Alt calls, moving, speed boost. By the way, combat, thank you for calling speeds, especially on Rialto. Got that more in your head. Speed boosts, locations, Cap, I said you were doing that well. And DPS, we can call out locations just as well. We can call out focus fire targets. We're going to be working on that probably in 2 weeks, I would say. I think one more week, we're going to have, without me egging you on, the basic communication down, and then we can work on the more advanced stuff. And that's going to be on our DPS. We'll work on that probably in 2 weeks. Next week will be dedicated to regular alt calls, I'm going forward, speed boost now, that kind of thing. On that, good job, guys. If you want to hop into comp, I know Kira's trying to set up some LFG people. If y'all want to do that, I know y'all are probably tired after an hour and a half of scrimming, but it's probably there.
I had fun, dude. This team was actually like tough to play with, but like at some like I guess I mean thing with 2 CP and just how like stretched these fights were, but
yeah,
I think for what their ranks are, I think we gave them a pretty good fucking fight.
Yeah,
I mean, it was games. No blowout, right?
No,
I mean,
not at all. They were all overtime games. They were. One of them was a draw.
We need to work on the stall switches. Pandora, I mean, like, it's not made quick enough, or it's just not made on the stall switches.
We'll discuss stall switches a little bit later. That's a little bit more complicated, but the basics of that is when the stall needs to come out, anyone who has ults doesn't switch. Anyone who has ults stays on their character. Anyone who does not switches onto something. And stall characters are going to be anything that has survivability, Reaper May, giant health pools, Reinhardt, Ball, or healers that have evasion, Moira, Lucio, Baptiste because he has immortality field. So, think about one of those characters, think about if you enjoy playing them, and pick them as your stall character, right? And just jump on them. We don't want the weird situation where, I don't know if you've ever done it, where you're like, oh, I need to get to point fast, and then you try to click on a character, only to realize someone else has taken it, right? You're like, I'll go Tracer to get back to point quickly, and then someone's already on Tracer doing the exact same fucking thing you were. We don't want to have that miscommunication, so pick a character and you can get on them. But we'll do that later. Alright, good job everyone. I'm going to join this LFG group that Kira is hopefully setting up relatively shortly. Burrito? I or Paga? Cool.
So, one thing.